Guys, welcome back to Wilderness Farm. It's been a month or so because I lost my vlogging camera, which is a bit sad to say, but anyway, I found it again. And we are back today here with Jack and his mate George. Got Eduardo coming as well. And it is the middle of April, fully in grow mode. Jack and George put this fencing up all the way round, and look at the garlic. Despite all the rain, all the deer, I'll show you a clip of that, all the rabbits, there is still some persisting. But today we're going from one crop to uber crop. Oh my goodness.
How much plants can you fit in a van?
Is this all going in?
We've got tall roses, we've got lavender, we've got lots of herbs.
It smells amazing in here.
Yeah. Red currants, peonies, camellia, oregano, comfrey.
Comfrey?
We're going to be planting potatoes, onions. Yeah, it's going to be a good day. Good
wow.
day.
What's George got in his van?
Oregano from the farm that saved the seed for the last 3 years. Now it's about to boom. We got rhubarb.
Yeah.
Chives. Like, we've got a lot of stuff. These chives are about to flower and they go like a purple pom-pom. They're beautiful. So
really?
yeah, they're about
oh, what, these little nubbins here?
Yeah, they're going to look great in like about a week or so. They're going to start to come through.
Oh wow. But this is rhubarb.
Yeah, that's rhubarb, and this is like flowering.
And that is also rhubarb.
Yep.
But it looks quite different, doesn't it? Is that one already popped out of the shell?
Yeah, it's trying to go to flower. We need to get it in the ground and we can cut the flowers off, send the energy back down.
This is what Jay?
Lovage. They eat it a lot in Eastern Europe, like it's as a soup. So it looks like celery, tastes like aniseed. Strong, man. That will linger in your mouth for a while.
It has got celery. It's like celery mixed with aniseed.
Yeah. So we got cherry, got golden delicious apple. We got more apple.
Exciting.
It's going in.
Yeah, we better down this coffee and get cracking then. Wow. It's a big day at the farm. It's hard to imagine really, after all this work and all of this crap that we've moved and all of the trees that we've cut, we're finally going to get a whole bunch of stuff in here. Wish us luck.
Tongue-tied, we stay on the safe side, talking with the wide eyes.
Today is a good day.
Maybe next time we'll meet on the west end, till we are just friends.
It's happening, Jack. It's finally happening. So you think this is legit from this soil?
Yeah. I mean, they love clay.
Well, we got plenty of that, mate.
That's what we're working with.
Exactly. Oh, it's already looking very exciting. It's definitely very scary thinking like now we've got assets to protect. We can actually fail now by putting these plants in and not working. So we've got to look after this stuff.
I know we are dancing through black holes. We keep dancing around you and I.
We're well into April. Things are they're looking up. They can only get better.
Somewhere snow, keep it moving on the go. We are playing on those, you and I.
Jack's going to put the pot in first and then there'll be enough space for it. So I'm going to try and pull that out. Get that guy in there. Cover her over. Boom. Rosa Leonardo da Vinci. Got the chainsaw out. Getting through it. It's becoming a jungle out there.
You break the cardboard around where the plant's going.
Yeah.
Dig a hole, put the manure in, put the plant in, and then we just like kind of
cozy it back into bed.
Yeah, mulch it up.
Nice. So unlike the garlic at the front where we had one crop, how many are we going to have, different ones we're going to have in here?
20 at least.
Yeah. Nice.
Flowers in here. It'll be like
a jungle.
Orgasm.
So wet along here and there's so many rocks, it's like somebody's already tried to make a creek here, so we might try and restore that.
Water mint.
Watermint.
So it grows in boggy areas, and like this is permanently wet.
Yeah.
But it's pretty cool. You've naturally got some mint. You can have a mint tea from that.
Yeah, nice.
Sunshine, peace, and screen lights glow. No matter what we're saying backstage, under two hearts grow. No matter what we're craving.
Yeah, baby.
Flutter, restless like no other, could it be? It's inside. You got that wonder, bringing that undercover, but I think you feel, think you might.
We're trying to build the, whoa, no. Oh, I shouldn't have let go to film. Damn it. So this is the P structure.
Wrapping it round.
Okay.
Flutter, restless like no other. Could it be? It's inside. You got that wonder, bringing that undercover. Go to think you feel, think you might.
I mean, we are almost at the 1 year farm anniversary. I'm really used to starting businesses that takes 3 years for them to be good. I guess we're 1 year in. I think we've done a lot of psychological work and a fair amount of work on this spot, but my sense is it will be 2 or 3 years, probably 3, before people can really see what this is. I'm looking forward to soon reaching out to the neighbours, offering them food waste services and the ability to buy some of our farm produce as well. Got our first customer, a restaurant in Surbiton called The French Table, who've said they want to buy some of our French pink garlic. So hopefully some of it comes through, but this stuff's looking good. The potatoes are going in. It's only potatoes and sweet corn really. Oh, and kale, although the butterflies ate all that in the woods. That's the only things I've ever grown before, so I'm going to show you a quick update in the stables. So, I'm not sure when you last saw, but Eduardo has done a great job. Andy's put these lights that turn on sensor. We've got the coffee ground, and then look at this. Pretty much sealed now, all closed in. Got to cut some windows in, but even the windows are made a bit nicer that are there already. And you can see from the size of this, I mean, this 8x4 plyboard would take, 10 people around it, and we're going to go twice the size basically, so that we come all the way out to about here, so we can have a good old 20 people sit down, and then you can start to see the cozy taking shape. And the good news is it used to be very wet in here, but even though there's like still a gap in the corner, there's no rain, even though it's been absolutely Sodom and Gomorrah outside. We are beginning to take shape. And also Andy and I spent a whole day sketching out the polytunnel. Oh, we've got some rain again. Also, I'm going to put in some clips of when I got the chainsaw out for the first time the other day to make some log slices. And made our first bag of sawdust, which is there, which we looked online, and that's about £5. Also picked my first bunch of daffodils, which I gave to Chloe, so that's got to be £3. So I think until now we'd only stored up 50 pine cones. Have I shown you the pigs? I'm not even sure if I've shown you the pigs. Hello matey. Hello buddy. How you doing? Are you alright? Are you having fun down here? You're a nice little piggy, aren't you? And they've been literally just churning up this whole bit of ground. We've also had Will down here, who's going to bring a hop garden to Wilderness Farm, 10 different rhizomes, which create hops 15 feet high. Andrea's going to do the white wine, and we've got Stephen from down the road who's going to bring his sheep up to graze on our camping field to try and flatten it out for us. But look at this. This is going to be our polytunnel up to there, down to here. This is going to be the tropics, believe it or not, in a wet British countryside. It's going to be warm with the fruits, palm trees, things like that. We're going to have a nice tall roof on it, and we're going to have a place to sit in the middle here to blue sky thinking when the sky's not that blue. But look how big this is, standing in the middle, down there, up to there, and then at the top have a beautiful view out, with a little bit of decking out onto the rest of the farm. Andy and I built this structure very badly, but it did the job. I'll show you a photo of that as well. So as we're coming towards the end of year one, I don't know, do you think we've made good progress? What do you think? I feel happy. Have I told you guys the numbers? Maybe it's time to tell you the numbers. Let's have a sit down and I'll tell you some numbers. I'll show you in the hut, because that's been some good progress as well.
I know we are dancing through black holes. We keep dancing around.
New sofa. Right, we're slowly domesticating the hut, making it ready for me and Chloe. We get married over the next few weeks and a new chapter begins. So the way we thought about the farm's first year was as an art project. We didn't want to be prescriptive and have a business plan from day one, because we wanted to be open to explore the land, see who we meet, see what we learn about the area. We've ended up spending about £30,000 plus spending about £1,000 a month on interest each month on the money that we've used. But now we've spent that money, we can see the progress we're making, doing the right kind of stuff. We've probably spent about 20 on the stables, 5 on the garden, 5 on machinery. And income-wise, we made 2 pence worth of sea salt. if the pine cones are worth £1 each, we've stored up £50 of pine cones, and we sold an old generator for like £800. Made 800 with £50 and 2 pence worth of stock. So next year, in year 2, we're hoping to spend a similar amount, maybe 30 grand plus interest, but we hope to have done numerous experiments this year of how to make income from the farm, whether that be from grant income to teaching people how to start a farm. We didn't even know what vehicle to use, but now we think a community interest company, so Wilderness Farm Community Interest Company, will operate on the land, if you like. And then we'll have Wilderness Rentals, which will own the machinery that we might use here, and we might even rent out to other people. Even things like the stretch tents and the teepees or the toilets, we could rent those out to other people to make income when we're not using them. And because this is agricultural land for farming, there's a real limit to how many days we can make other kinds of income from the farm. A few times a year, we want to have groups here of 10 to 20 people that can have the full experience, that can stay on the land, that can have the dinners, there'll be music, there'll be workshops, maybe a trip out on the boat to get the sea salt, come back and blend it with herbs from the market garden, and then make that unique salt blend and put it on our dinner that we've pulled. I just realised the video cut me off. Anyway, I was obviously talking too long. Time to get out there before they have a go at me. While they're sorting the toilet and the sink out finally. What's your Instagram if people want to follow your photos?
This is Brighton and Hove, or EADF Photo at EADF Photo for my photograph.
I'll put the links in. Thanks for the drone shots, mate. Potato. I guess we're on that side up, don't we?
Yeah.
They're in. What are they called, Jack?
Sarpomira.
We're just raking over, getting a little bit of cover.
So it's a dead hedge.
So all this stuff we had here, we've taken down from that tree, we've lined up along the fence. I'll go take a closer look.
We put a little spike on the bottom of these, put them in, weaved in and out the brush that we had left over. Now this is a great space for birds to hang out and
Well, I can see it already because in that pile of tree at the end, I've seen a robin in there 5 times today.
yeah.
We've almost got our creek and pond here. I think we might just double down on this because look how many rocks are already here. Alright, hang on, I better get...
On this side, innit?
I better come out. Locking me in for the night. So we got the potatoes in over here. 10 different herbs all up in the garden at the back. Got this dead hedge on the go. It's looking good. We're getting there. George's first day. Thanks, mate. Thanks, Jackie boy. The rose is looking good.
We've got some fruit trees, we've got some red currants, we've got raspberries. I think we're looking forward to our first little
Taste. Yeah, the first taste of the goodness.
salt.
Yeah, exactly. Alright guys, I might see you in 3 or 4 weeks, to be fair, because I've got something to do. But take it easy, I will see you very soon.